The media is considered as the watchdog of our society. They are expected to deliver truth and uphold fair and accurate reporting. The media in the Philippines is given freedom to express. However, this world will never be perfect, and the media fall victim to its unwarranted practices. Padrino system is very much entrenched in our practices. Filipinos are almost always obliged to give some form of compensation whenever they make transactions. Because of this, codes of ethics are usually set aside. Journalists are routinely offered blood money. By accepting this, journalists are expected to do whatever their benefactor expects from them, from writing fake news to making up facts to uplift the public's perception on a certain issue. During the 1970s, journalism heated discussions. Its progressive aspects were co-opted by governments wanting to control the press. The practice saw the wholesale and institutional repurposing of journalism as a vehicle for state propaganda. This also encouraged and institutionalized the practice of cash incentives or gifts given to journalists to secure favorable coverage. A journalist who takes bribe is reporting for his personal gain. A reporter can then slant the story to favor a subject who has paid or promised payment and shares the reward with other editors. Here is a glossary of media corruption. There are many terms in media corruption such as ACDC, ATM journalism, ayos, bicycle gang, blood money, bukol, envelopmental journalism, intelligentsia, main event, orbit, shepherds, smiling money, and so much more. Today, we talk about blood money. Blood money is a payoff to ensure that a story or an article is killed or slanted in favor before publication. Imagine yourself as a journalist covering the Philippine national election. You get numerous offers from candidates to enhance and strengthen their image so they can win a government position. Would you accept blood money? According to Article 31 of KBP's Code of Ethics, asking or receiving money or any gift, present, benefit, or privilege to favor or put in bad light any person, group, or institution in the course of a broadcast is prohibited. Any act that may harm the public interest, damage the station, or put its credibility in doubt should be avoided. As a practice, blood money was given personally before. But through technological advances, blood money can just be wired directly to your bank account. According to an article in Philippine Daily Inquirer, it is a common practice during election season for candidates to give money to journalists. Unfortunately, some accept. Some journalists accept blood money to sustain their personal lives, unsupported by their low salaries. As a result, Philippine news face a murky future. But some stay true to their creed and remain mediums of truth and objectivity. The practice cannot be excused because of low salaries. Even those who are well paid surrender to bribery. Given today's free press system and the claim for press autonomy, quote-unquote, paid for news and political bias can be passed off and appear as legitimate stories. Low salaries for media staff due to under-resourced media are likely to breed corruption in the media. In contexts where journalists have low salaries and fear losing their jobs, ethical reporting can be perceived as lesser priority than making money and complying with what is expected from them by their superiors. Journalists and news staff often find themselves caught in a bind where unequal pay and employment conditions lead to unacceptable compromising of ethical standards.